Look at the run here. Maybe do a little small stream fishing if it looks doable. Should be interesting. So this is what we're going to try to fish today. Here. Oh, I see a nice. Like this. Come here. Come. This looks like a really nice pool. There we go. A nice little fish. He is not happy I caught him. Alright, Trout, I need you to come up here. I'm fishing with an ultra lightweight setup today. Oh my God, what a gorgeous brook trout! What a gorgeous brook trout! Brook trout number 2! Look at that. Brook trout number 2, baby. There he goes. Right. Well, that's a pretty successful little trip today. I caught 2 beautiful 8 or 9 inch trout, little brookies on my ultralight setup, which is a 3-weight rod, 3-weight reel, Prestige 2. It's a White River, Dogwood Canyon is the name of the brand of the, and I mean, I don't really care to shout out Cabela's, but I'll tell you, they have a lot of cool gear there, and it's nice to have something that's open on Sundays rather than having to go to a specialty shop. You know, there are benefits to the big box specialty stores. I wouldn't have been able to gear this all up if it wasn't open yesterday, so yeah. But yeah, 3-weight and small stream line, the White River small stream fishing line. But I'm pretty sure I got geared up for under 200 bucks. The rod was 70 bucks. The reel was on sale for 40. The line was 30. And I needed to buy a little bit of reel backing, and that cost me another 12 bucks. Everything else I had the leader and the tippet. So I think my leader is a little bit too long. The rod's only 7.5 feet long. So I think I'm gonna have to put my leader down to, this is very steep. Hey buddy, you're up the hill, okay. I think we're gonna have to maybe shorten the leader. I've got about 2 or 3 feet of 12 pound test. And then after that, I have a little bit of 3X. I had a nymph on. He came off. I got him snagged on something. The nymph was just behind the, I tried that for a little bit, but the setup didn't work very well for me. Maybe if I try again, if I do it again, I can set up a second fly. But yeah, very excited. 2 nice little brookies. It's exactly what I came up here for. I'll come up again in the next week after I make some more dry flies and some mayflies and stuff like that. I'll be coming back. Hopefully we get a little more rain. It'd be nice to have these brook trout stay here in this run. some really nice pools in this. But yeah, very exciting. Anyway, we're gonna walk back to the car and call it there. Cheers. So, okay, buddy, let's go. So, it's a little fish story. Came up here about a week ago. A little ultralight fly fishing. Small little river that runs between two local lakes here. And I've been watching a lot of small stream fishing videos that have been on YouTube lately, so it's a little inspired. And I started to think of these places that are in between really good lakes that I used to fish trout in. And I never ever really fished them that much. Not the streams anyway. So I was here last week fishing these little streams, and there was this one particular little deep run where all right, I'm okay. There's this one little deep run where I was pulling my fly across the run, and something charged out of the deep water and smashed at it just before it got out of distance. And it was gold in color, and I think it might be a landlocked salmon. Anyway, that one little hit has haunted me. It's haunted me for the last week. Every night I just reimagine it over and over and over again in my head. If I had just let that fly sit for one more split second, he would have hit it, and then the fight would have been on. But I think he's a nice little fish, at least maybe 10-12 inches. We're gonna cross our fingers here. We're gonna go and figure out what the plan of attack is. I've been tying flies all week for this moment. I'm gonna try to get him, so we're gonna go see what we can do. Let's see what happens. That's a nice drift. Oh, that's a nice drift. Oh, God. Fuck, I missed him. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, look at you. Nice stick. Good job. All right, I'm gonna try and out there caddis. That's a nice fish. There we go. Little trout, probably. Beautiful little trout. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We'll get our hands wet. Fish, look, there's more feeding down there too. I can't wait. I want that fish. Nice. All right, look at this fish. Well, that was even better than I could have imagined, actually. So I came up here to hunt, or to fish that spot, and I did have a couple of takes on two different flies that I tried. So first I started off with the same one as last time, which was the Royal Coachman. Kipper, this way, come on. I started off with the Royal Coachman. I did have one take on it, but he missed it completely. The next one I had a take on was Quill Gordon. Actually, I had a nibble on that, and it actually pulled, but it got right off. So I think it was just a small one. Didn't feel very good. Anyway, I kept moving upriver. I finally came to this pool that I hadn't fished yet. And fish super active in the pool. I caught 2 trout out of that pool. One of them, the shoulders on him, well, he was at least probably 3/4 of a pound, maybe a pound. He might have been a pound. He was very heavy. He might have been a pound. Anyway, beautiful trout. I didn't get good pictures of it. Fucking GoPro died on me, so one of these days I'll figure all this stuff out. But honestly, I'm very happy so far with how this season has gone. Caught one at Weber, one nymphing, a little tiny one. That was my first fish of the year. Then I caught 2 trout here, and then I just caught 2 more trout here. So very happy with how this year is going. Absolutely fantastic. Love this journaling. This is great. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Catch you next time.